I was gonna let the thing keep playing until I I was gonna let the song keep playing until it ended, but then we were only halfway through the song. So hello. We're doing an early stream today because my sister wants to watch more X-Men tonight. And I want to stream today still. I want to do both. So I've moved stream up a little early. A little, I say, as it's 6 hours early. But yes, hello. We're doing Moonlighter today. Because a certain someone informed me that it was on sale right now. For free. I don't know if it still is. I think it is. But yeah, I've played this game before. It's very fun. I played a little bit last night, just to like get used to the controls with keyboard. I think I do actually have a controller somewhere in here, but I like to use... I'm trying to get into the habit of using keyboard more, because I do think it does lend to some higher level of precision. Among the stars of the night, there's a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Renoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter, long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. I just realized I forgot to switch my vertical stream. Why is it not showing? What do you mean it's not showing on my thing? Bro. It was showing before. Was it showing and then just being... I'm so confused. It was working. And now I'm tabbed in and it's not working. Oh no. I'm stupid. The screen is black. I was like, why am I not seeing anything? Because the screen's black, idiot. Okay. There we go. False alarm. Oh, I did not mean to do that full screen. I meant to move it into the top corner. Yes. I didn't even survive this time. I'm doing great. I swear I've played this game before. Okay, we're getting bits and bobs. Dear God. Oh. Oh. Hello. How am I still alive? I'm not. What a sorry-looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, will I have you now? Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. There's no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Well, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You're the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pennant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Now then, get up! You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago. I love the getting out of bed animation. It's so cute. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value, as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop and allow the customers in. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profits. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you'll have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on gathering wares and artifacts. On discovering wares and artifacts. Discovered. Words. It would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You'll pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its fullest glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far, and use that pennant, boy! Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. I feel like... magic sword. Not actually magic. Just better than a literal broom. It can be upgraded though later. Oh, that is a lot of stuff. Now, I'm bad at knowing... To a person of hopefully far better luck than I. My time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pennant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. Caught me spying on him near the guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled, one of which is this map? Diagram? Whatever it is, I was right. They called me crazy, said old Crazy Pete done gone and lost his marbles. But I was right! Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant locked door outside the dungeons. The fifth door of Renoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please, open the fifth door of Renoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Big Boss gonna kill me! I was supposed to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah! Big Boss gonna be so upset with little me. Diagram. Stuffs. Oh, there's twigs up there. Whatever. The twigs are cheap. They don't sell for a whole lot. Ah, the young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pennant properly. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete? Dead. See, This is what happens when you chase us behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon, and look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in and attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. It would be nice to see some new life in Renoka. Nice indeed. The town board! Now we can start our estimations. So, the items do get sorted into these brackets, so you get a little bit of help. So like if you want to do the vine, since it's right above 2, I'd put it at 3. Just gotta do some guesswork. So this is like, it's not the bottom, but it's still low. I'm gonna put it at 25. I was playing yesterday. I don't really remember the prices of the stuff. I remember the golem core is like 80-ish. I was selling it at 80 and that did well, so technically I could try to push my luck there, but I don't need to. I remember I kept lowballing the whetstones. I'm gonna highball. I know I have it higher than the iron bars, and it is lower in the list than the iron bars. Maybe that just means I also need to highball this a little. They're right next to each other. I'll do 45. It's definitely too much. It's absolutely too much, but I don't really care. I can always revise. Ah! Ilio's jump scare. Okay. Now we get to do some shopkeeping. And then the guys that come in with the sword and shield symbol over their head will only buy weapons. You can see I have no weapons. Okay, and then you can see I highballed the whetstone. I'm also gonna bump down the iron, because I know I set it too high. Oh? 80 was a steal, actually. Okay, still too high. So let's set it to 15. And maybe we'll do this at 20. I want to keep them, like, similar-ish prices, just because they're right next to each other. And I got a ton of these bars, so it doesn't... Yeah. So I was able to take a little bit of risky behavior there, just because I have tons of iron bars. And try 35. And these, I'll set them at 3. And then we don't want to sell all of our stuff. I guess we don't have the blacksmith yet. So It'll be fine to sell a lot of stuff right now. Okay, so now 35 is too high. But 20 was a steal. So we'll do some... Okay, 30 was too high. So 25 is probably going to be good. But also now the demand is low. So we're going to take that off the shelf. See what this water sphere will sell for. And we'll set this one at 80. It's below the golem core, or... Yes, it's below the golem core. The golem core was a steal at 80. The water orb is also a steal at 80. That's good to know. I'm gonna try to list these. So this is right above the vines. We'll set it at 5, maybe. We'll do this at 6. We could even maybe push it a little bit. Say like 7. And I can sell this also. I'm keeping these just because I know that the armor that I'm gonna want, the armor and the weapons that I am gonna want have those materials in them. I like lightweight armors. So, they require lightweight materials. And they have gloves in this. I really love glove weapons. They're what I also use mainly in Hades. I love how quick and reactive glove weapons are. And I got perfect on the Teeth Stone. You can also see that the day is ending. $7, too high for the twigs. 300, perfect for the metal. And now we can close for the night, because all the rest of the stuff that I have are iron bars. And I don't want to sell too many more of those. And you can see we've made quite a profit. We want to keep this rich jelly, because that's what we need to make health potions. And we can look over here for town investments. There's Vulcan's Forge, which is how we are gonna get our weapons and armor. And then we got the little builder comes over and he fixes up the shop. And then the wooden hat is where we're gonna get potions and enchantments. And this is where we're gonna get our health potions from, outside of the dungeon, and just randomly finding them. So then we can talk. Andre. Hi, he must be Will, no? The one who requested my forge. My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire. If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place. I didn't go quite deep enough with that voice. Oh well. And then I can add things to the wish list. And so I like this one because it has the speed bonus. So you've got the lower health increase, then higher speed. You've got the midway point, which has the higher health bonus and no modification to speed. And then you got the heavier armor, which has a speed debuff. I like to be a nimble little guy, so I like to go with the fabric armor. And then the gloves. I'm gonna add this. And now, anytime we get any materials that are used to make those favorited items, the wish listed items, I guess. Anytime we get materials that can be used to make the items on our wish list, then they'll get a little star next to them. And when the enemies look red like that, that means they're a little tougher. Oh. Fortunately, the golems can only attack in the cardinal directions, so if you stand diagonally against them, then they will not be able to attack you. And also, some items will have curses on them, and then they will have, like, specific inventory interactions. So these ones are kind of the harmless ones. There are more harmful ones. Already? We've already got one of these. Okay. This is a sneak peek at the next dungeon. Sometimes the other dungeons will bleed into each other. And so that's what that is. So then you get the higher value items without having to go into the entire dungeon. And also on the second expedition, yeah, the slimes absorb you and then they start digesting you. Stop digesting me! My chat box is blocking where I can see the doors on the left side. So I have to rely on my map for those. To see if there's doors on the left sides of these rooms. And that regen pool, through that door is gonna be the boss for this level. So I'm not going in there yet, because I want to maximize my gains. I want to explore this entire level before moving forward. Now, I'm going to try to avoid demonstrating this because I don't want to lose all my stuff. But you can see there's the top bar in the inventory. And that is all that you keep when you die. Just these 5 slots. I believe when the chest sinks all the way into the bottom of that ooze, it becomes unrecoverable. But until then, you can still interact with it. Oh, oops! Again! No! Whoopsie. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Minoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they're quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. A unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though. No one is currently inside the dungeon. Does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside. Just for some gold, some fame. But not I, no. It's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. Now, I'm gonna try to fight the boss. There is a chance that I'm going to have to teleport out of here, because I don't like... The sword and shield is hard for me to use. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. That was easy. Okay. I think I just had a skill issue the first time I went in here yesterday. This is one of the strange devices that creature dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually. Almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. The device looks like a mirror, so I'm just gonna call it the mirror. Keeping it simple. I do wonder, though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? And am I getting the best deal here? And now we get this mirror in the corner of our inventory. Eated items, and it gives us gold. Now, my inventory is full, so I'm dipping. Only got 20 inventory slots. Gotta cash out. And then we'll make a lot of money. Gotta make sure. Go back here. And deposit all of the goodies that we want to hang on to. My transparent chat is really in an inconvenient place. Maybe that's better. Bottom corner. Yeah, see, I did not even see that there was a star next to the tooth stone. Even though I should have remembered that, I didn't. So yeah, we got a couple special items. We're gonna set this at like 75 maybe? It's above 60. I also don't want to lowball, so I might set it high first, and then we'll see. We'll see how it does. We gotta put some high numbers here, because you can see it doesn't really give a lot of guidance as to how valuable any of these are. It is between 60 and 1,275. So honestly, I could bump these up higher. And there's no harm in setting them too high. Now, that's valuable reconnaissance. Let's see if 150 is better. And now that's outrageously overpriced. And that's good to know. But at 75. $75, still too high, and that's okay. Put it at 65. And we're also gonna put some of these crystals here. $150, still too high. We'll set it to 110. And 65 is good for the plant fiber. Gotta see what this broken sword would go for approximately. So we'll put it at 150 to start. We'll put this at 125. 600, too high. We set it to 500. I'm sure that it's way lower than that, but I also don't want a low ball. 125, too high. Oh, those petals were a good price. Do 115. $500. Still too high. Do 400. Now these golem cores are more than 80. We'll set them at 90. Actually, maybe we set them a little higher even. Set them at 95. Okay, 115. Still able to be sold. 400 was a good price for the fruit. Yippee. I am a fan of the mix of mechanics in this game. It's mentally stimulating on several fronts. It could also be perceived as boring to some, but not me! Putting this at 6. Hold on. Let's set this at 105. Six is good for the sticks. Maybe I should show my broom. And now it doesn't give any, it doesn't really give any guidance for this stuff. So we'll set it high first. Abysmally high. And this... Oh! Wrong button. 350, too high. We'll try 325. $325, good price. And eventually we're gonna have sold everything that the Golem Dungeon has to offer, so it's gonna be less guesswork and more how far can I push this? You know, I think the empowering crystals are used for enchanting. So I'm gonna Also keep that. Now we can close the shop. And we made some decent money. We can see if the forge is ablaze and ready to craft whatever you may need. I'm making my gloves. I want to craft the training gloves. Now there's the 2 paths, and you can see there's some stuff in here that is undiscovered. These are going to be in later dungeons. You can either just go straight damage, and yes, those are some high numbers. Or you can go slightly lower damage, but with special damage types. Le retailer. This useful cash register will entice customers to add an extra 10% tip when paying. I like the sound of that. We'll just get that, and then the next time we open the shop, we'll get some extra cash. Back into the Golem dungeon. I need to remember to equip my gloves. Oh, and I'm out of potions. Well, I'll just be careful. I'll just be careful. Bro. Lame. Barely anything. Oh. And you can see there's some sparkles down there. It's some extra loot. Bro. Here we go. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves? I did what any sensible person would do in the situation, and smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart. a core as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon, dropped by a guard unique to only this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment, a culture all its own. Oh god. No! Okay, I'm bailing. I'm not dealing with the mimic. That shit was terrifying. Yeah, we got some stuff. And now I have the materials for the bandana, but I do not have the money. So I'm gonna come back later. I will go to the wooden hat. Oh, a customer! My apologies, it's just this book. It's so good. Okay, yes, I'm Eris, Weaver and Potion Master. Come to the wooden hat when you need a potion or enchantment. What do you want to craft today? Now I'm just gonna get a bunch of potions. Because I want to not die in the dungeon. I'm just gonna stock up. Got 2 golem books. So we can price it at like maybe 400 as a high estimate. Maybe we do one at 375. And we'll stash all these away. Yeah, so I can sell this teeth stone again now. I hit the wrong button. Let's see if there's... Okay, 400 is good, so I can price the other one at 400. Got a broken sling. It will never fire a projectile again. You can see how 300 treats this one also. What'd say the adventurer about my 300 gold broom? Still outrageously expensive. Understandable, sir. Now 300 for the sling was reasonable. This will be... I'll put it at 250. And then... yeah, that's... okay, so yes. The iron is 25. Oh, the ads. Yes, and that was reasonably priced. I'm gonna stick this in here. I gotta equip these potions, actually. Made good money. We are broke. But... or we were broke. We're no longer broke. But we still can't afford the armor. Unfortunately, but surviving in the dungeon is more important. I guess both of them are surviving in the dungeon, but being able to heal is going to be more important than having more health. In my opinion. Okay. Oh! Oh no! It had one of the plugs! No! Oh. Well, okay then. There we go. There we go. Not even... Bro didn't even drop anything. Scam. I've been scammed. Bro. Let me read! They're like moths. Like moths to the flame, I tell you. These adventurers, so many attracted to the dungeons. So many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out, eventually. It's a messy ordeal, no one really knows what happens. One eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only small traces of slime nearby and, well, any injuries they have accumulated inside. Yes, some have left the dungeons to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of the fight, many looking for that big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. Oh my god, my health! I was not looking at that. Oh shit. Well, now I know where the boss is. Okay, and this is actually a chest. Good, good. I need empowering crystals to enchant my weapon, but those seem really hard to find. They do not seem to be in chests. No, they do not. But they can be dropped by enemies. I was gonna say slimy enemies, but they're not the only ones who drop them. It's the red enemies that drop them. The empowered enemies drop empowering crystals. You know, it is just straight up. I couldn't quite remember. Thought I dodged that. Apparently not. At least not well enough. Woo! My bag is full, but I want to see if I can get a little more at least. Because my bag is full, but I do have only partial stacks of most of the useful stuff. Or most of the drops. Really. Oh no. Oh shit, shit. Oh. Oh no. Can't open my inventory right now either. I want that egg! Guess I can't have it. I'm impressed with how smart I've been playing. I was not playing this smart yesterday. I am gonna actually go and... So... these gloves are the ones that need the rune tool. I'll get those. Got more golem volumes. My broom will get evaluated again. And for another day, it'll probably be too expensive. Okay, so this... I'll put as... 112. Yeah. 100. Eventually this broom will sell. Eventually. Trust. Still too high. Low demand. Let's do a clean 200. $200. Too cheap for the white stone. Got it. Do 225 next time. Where's this? 75. I'll say that. Okay, I'm in the right realm at least now. $75 is good for the rock. Yay. 75 still too high. And we'll do 50. See, this is how This is how you get a good price. You work down from the most ludicrous number you can think of, and then just go up from there. She was practically running into those books, oh my god. And that's a day! We have enough. To buy a headband. Perhaps. Another piece of armor. Okay, the headband and the... chestplate give the same stuff, so I'm just gonna do the headband. Another of the plant rooms. And I still haven't gotten any of the bad curses. I need power crystals. What's down here? Nothing. So, okay. This is the moving rock. Waste of a healing potion. I swear to God. We're gonna take a dip before going up to the next level. And maybe hopefully make some progress into said next level. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Remember to heal. Another rune tool. Oh. I accidentally swapped weapons. When did that happen? Okay. Maybe do 1 or 2 more rooms. Oh. Well, my inventory's full. Might as well give this a shot. Right. We're dipping. I'm not putting up with that. I'm not risking losing all my stuff. It's not happening. And you can see the eggs that we have. I know I don't need multiple rune tools for the item that I want that uses a rune tool, but I'm just gonna stockpile a little bit. I can always sell it later. I've got plenty of stuff to sell. We'll do 300 for these. 300 was too low for those. That's good to know for next time. Oh, the demand on twigs is up. Maybe I could get away with selling it for 7 now. Got a good amount of money. And we can get the retailer in the morning. Because if I try to do it right now, you're gonna see, cannot request this character during the night. So, a little annoying, but it's fine. I got the money now. I can't afford more gear yet. So. Really, I feel like I was just getting insanely unlucky last night because I'm not getting any of the bad curses. I'm just getting the annoying ones. Let's just get straight to it then. I want to go for I want to go for deeper into the dungeon. Oh my god. Oh. Here's some tougher ones. Destroys one artifact in direction shown upon returning to town. Destroys one artifact curse in the direction shown when placed. And then that again. So we can do this. We can combine these. And then we don't need to have that one do anything yet. Shit! Oh. Oh well. Got spit out. I think that's the first dungeon death, though. That's pretty good. Now I can request the retailer. Hello there, retailer. You're Will, correct? Owner of Moonlighter? I'm Julian. Thank you for requesting a retailer in Renoka. I look forward to our healthy competition. I can buy things from this guy. But only things I've already acquired, it seems. As if I need a little extra stuff. So I'm putting this at 250. Wants weapons. Unfortunately, I have no weapons for sale. No weapons or armor for sale today. They're quite rare additions to my selection. Okay. And that's the kind of day that we have when we don't have any stuff to sell. So it's very important that I know when to call it quits. My chat window is blocking the text. Flying golem made to collect materials and repair golems with them. Now I have a little buddy! I am actually gonna move my chat window back now, though. Oh my god. It attacks too. I'm here for the how and the why. What have we down here? Nothing. Lovely. Oh no! Shit! No! No, 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 no! Oh, come on. And did I lose my potions? Aw, shit, man. Damn it. Okay. Oh no. Who's these guys? Oh, what are those? What the hell? What's happening? What are you? Oh no, 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 no. Nope. I'm leaving. I'm not doing that shit. Not today. Note to self. Do not attack strange obelisks if you don't know what they do. I love that it has the little money bag in the top left. Like, how full are your coffers? Okay. Hopefully we'll do better this time. Ah, shit. And I didn't make potions. I didn't buy potions. I do not have the capability to make them myself, so I must purchase them from Eris, the wooden hat. Oh no. Please. Potions. Yes, please. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. So what's down here? Oh, another one of these. Come on, man. My headphones died. Just a moment. Charge headset. Right. I unplugged this accidentally when I was waking up. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, my headphones connected. And now they're plugged in. I do want to try at least. I think I probably could beat this room. Oh, this is way easier than last time. Well, these are baby enemies compared to those ones. That was easy. And now I leave. Now I leave. I don't like that J is the button for literally everything, but I do like that it's playable entirely with keyboard. We press on. Ah, shit. I don't like the guys that can walk around and shoot the water jet. It's too much power. I did not need to be doing all that. But I did. Oh, it's a mage. Shit. Oh no, 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 no. We're getting out! It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We're going straight to Eris. Five is a stack, so... And actually, let's see what there are in terms of enchantments. Extra defense. And extra attack. Okay. I will return with more funds. And 110 was a good, comfortable price. Yes. Oh. Popularity. I just hit a wrong button. 70,000! Interested in making your money work for you? Trust your money in my hands and I will make it grow before your eyes. Hawker. As a hawker, I've traveled the world looking for techniques to create objects that can inspire people. Visit my cart to make objects that can make your shop look more interesting to visitors. Haven't gotten any more of those. The crumbly rune bits. How about the fighter gloves? I love the animations. They're so good. They're so cute. Ooh. Nice. More stuff. More stuff always good. More stuff, more good. Oh my god. Whoa. Floor 2? Gotta attack from behind. Oh. Oops. Yes! Foundry rests! It feels as if we're fighting an invisible enemy. Every time a room is left empty of people, it seems to vanish, replaced by another chamber that has already been ransacked. Right, this guy is a nightmare. Let's go. And multiple rune tools. Oh. Okay. Right. One more item dropped by that strange jelly creature. This one is a little more straightforward than the mirror. Similar to our pendants, if given enough gold, we can portal to safety. But... and this is a big but, huh? The portal remains open after use, meaning one may travel back to the very spot they've departed from. Simply amazing. Very convenient. For the time being, let us call it the Catalyst. Quick tip. Catalyst requires quite a bit more gold than our pendants. 2,000. Oh my god. That's quite a bit. I imagine I might not be utilizing that one too much. Considering I'm still trying to save up for my armor. Which I'm finally going to be able to make some progress on. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, it's time to leave.
We're making progress on that run.
But being alive is more important. My coffers are empty. Not my coffers. Now, how much for this? A fluid that appears to animate and give life to regular plants. Please note, keep away from the Venus flytrap. $5.50. Golem chisel. I'll hang on to that. That's a specialty item. At least it's rare. I might only have one of these on the shelf for now. Just so that if it is an undersell, then it's not too bad. I've accidentally rattled the mic arm. Whatever. Whatever! People look at this? No, they have not yet. Let's see if I can get away with selling it for a steeper price. Okay, $5.50 is too high. $5.25. I can get away with selling it for that much higher. I'm just gonna throw these on the shelf. We're putting this down to 500. Still too much. 450. Okay. 450 is sellable but not good. I'll keep this life fluid for another day. Another day, I mean probably this is gonna sell tomorrow. Gotta make sure. Yes, I have no other armor. Got a little more health. And we can venture in. Getting through that first flare easier and easier. Oh no! Gotta attack it from behind. Okay. Oh no. I'm gonna have to dip shortly. Oh my. After this room, I'd say. Okay, yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that was a good price. Yippee. These water lanterns out? Water lamps, sorry. Doing pretty good. Gotta keep the shelves stocked, and I am gonna be able to get some more gear at the end of the day. I'm gonna be able to get some boots. And get some fresh kicks. So I can actually sell all this stuff. And then, how much does the rune tool go for? Let's start with 700. It's definitely too much, but Definitely too much is a good starting point. I don't want to scam myself. So you just have to put the prices brutally high first. It was still a steal, no! I should have done one. I should have just done a test one. I still scammed myself and I thought I was being good. Okay. Well, now I know for the future. $13,000. Not bad. Not too bad. I am looking to get some better gear, Andre. Remove these from the wish list. We're gonna add this new gear to the wish list. Now it's time to buy some potions. Hello, Eris. So I want 5 of these, and then we're gonna go enchantments. I want some enchantments. We're splurging. I don't have enough gold for that. Damn. Makes sense. It's the second tier. Whatever. Okay, I think this new gear is good. I think having a full set of armor, and armor with enchantments too, is a good thing. Actually. Surprisingly. Oh, that's a mimic. Oh, wow. Oh, that is a new attack! Oh, that was so much stuff. Hell yeah. It knocks things out of my backpack, I'm realizing. When the big fist punches me. Yeah, it's very good to have actual damage resistance. And that extra health isn't the only thing you need in life. What's down here? A trial room. I'm scared. We can try. We can try! We can always try! There we go. Excellent. My little guy's bringing me stuff. Okay. We're gonna sell some sticks. And I think it sells for like half of ideal retail value or something like that in the mirror. Approximately. How and the why? How and the why of the dungeons?
shit.
Not again! And then we'll throw this in the mirror. That, and... honestly, maybe we throw in some rich belly. Now we can leave. Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies. I went on quite the spree. Okay. 125. $275. Or maybe just 270. Putting it at 900. Put this at 800. Still cheap! Oh my god! How fucking expensive is a rune tool? Holy shit. Ah, damn it. I forgot to bump up the price of the water spheres. I didn't realize it wasn't... I didn't realize it was too cheap. And it's in high demand right now, so... $250 is a good price for the white stone.
Okay.
We're doing good. Oh. Oops. Okay, too expensive still. 500. It's a huge leap between these. I'm gonna guess maybe 1,000 for the rune tool, honestly. Let's see, we'll put the golem chisel at like 900, and we'll see what results that yield. That was a good price for the water sphere. Too expensive on the golem chisel. Too expensive on the blue. Oops. $400 was a good price. Okay. $800 still too high. $750 probably still gonna be too high. Yep. We'll do 600. It has been a very good business day, though. Very good business day, if I do say so myself. Oh, oops. I forgot doing that. I forgot that pressing Z makes it move everything. I accidentally pressed Z instead of C. Do 500 for the chisel then. I think 500 is what I thought it would be around originally. Ooh. Nice! Had an excellent day of business today. Now, I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in here. I'm gonna be able to catalyst this run, hopefully. Oh, It's like, why does this feel so bad? Why am I doing so poorly? I need to just unequip the sword and shield, honestly. It's a dud. Tiny little dudes. I'd love to move past the golem dungeon at some point soon. It'll be nice. Sure, I guess. Why not? I don't like the golems that piss on me. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife. Okay. I'm going to sell these whetstones. And get these cores. And then we're gonna catalyst. Hello, Zeta. How you doing? my makeup stream today was pretty early because... So, I'm doing a makeup stream because yesterday I ended up watching X-Men 1 with my siblings. And then my sister was like, do we want to wait one day to watch X2 or do we want to just do it tonight? And I was like, we can do it tonight. And I was like, well, since we're doing that tonight, I gotta stream this afternoon. And we're doing Moonlighter. Because Conductor spread the news of free Moonlighter. And I was like, I like Moonlighter. I haven't played in a couple years. I'm a fan of the game. So... Roguelike dungeoneering plus shopkeeping. And then selling items in your shop is how you get the upgrades. It is a fun combo. Finally, I found a good price for the chisel. What I've mostly been doing is trying to pick, like, crazy high prices for the items, and then just slowly going down. At least for most of them. Sometimes I actually get it right the first time, and I'm like, oh wow, that is higher than I expected it would be. There's a book, there's the Merchant's Book, and it gives you kind of, like, ideas for the price range of items. So, if we go in, yeah, the notebook, it'd be like, oh, all these items are below 275, but they're above 2. And then they're arranged in order of price. So then, like, for the water sphere, I just gotta find a higher price for it right now. Goncore, and like most of them I've figured out the prices for, but then like the rune tool, I was like, oh, I'll put some crazy high price, like 700, because like this was the only reference point I had, and it was like, oh, 700, that's a steal. I was like, what do you mean that's 700's a steal? So I just gotta keep bumping the price of the rune tool up next time I have rune tools, so that I can actually sell it for a fair price. Because I gotta make money. Dungeoneering's dangerous. That's a steal, guess I better judge you rules more than... Yeah, then also some of the stuff that you get in the dungeons helps you with either making or upgrading your gear. What was that notification sound? Oh, stream shriek. It's quite a streak. Big streak, yes. Speaking of big. Oh, stretch.
Big stretch.
Oh, my shoulder made a noise there.
Stretch.
Let me sell the things so that I can put more things on the shelf. Love the sound you found for stretch. Ooh. I need to, like... I need to go digging in sound libraries. For sound effects. I don't know how to look for them, though, really. I'm gonna run out of time for selling my things. That sounds from multiple locations. There's not enough hours in the day for me to sell my wares. So I gotta... upgrade the size of my shop. That's what I have to do. Which I have plenty of money to do now. I could also maybe do a bargain. I could buy the bargain bin also. I think I could buy all of the level 1 upgrades, actually. And I'll keep... I gotta keep the rich jelly and the empowering crystals, because that's how I get the enchantments and the health potions. And I have way too much of both, but it's good to stockpile. You never know. You never know when you might need some. Aha, and I sold all my stock! Hell yeah. I actually got it all off the shelves. And out of my pockets. Mostly. My pockets are now empty for another day of adventuring. And I'm going to upgrade my shop. Upgrade your shop to the 2nd version. First investment. Handyman. That's what you call a good job. Hmm? Doesn't seem like a big change? Well, beauty comes from within. Item prices are not stored in the notebook when their popularity is not neutral, but the valuation comes from customers. Wealthy customers. Who am I? Hell yeah. Generous customers. $20,000 for the silver cash register. This delicate cash register will entice customers to add an extra 20% tip when paying. I think I will. And I can still buy the clearance box. I don't have any of the stuff that I need to do any upgrades anyways. Those are in later dungeons. So I can spend all the money I want for now. I'm making bank every day. So got pretty much all my stuff upgraded. My gloves are not enchanted though, which will probably be my next thing that I work on. Oh no. It fell into the void, no! I just realized also my catalyst is still up. Unless it's not. Am I able to just leave? No. I paid good money for that catalyst. I completely forgot about it. There's nothing down here. Lovely. It's already telling me to go back. Oh my god. Oh, I haven't even found the boss room yet. This is the longest I've gone without finding the boss room for a little bit. For a couple runs there, I was just like zeroing in on where it was. Oh no. Okay, there we go. And here we are. And I accidentally switched my weapon. I gotta remember to switch it back. There we go. I'm not a fan of sword and shield. I like claws. There's no curses I can break that are gonna make stacking easier, but I can do that. And we'll sell this and this. Put this here, and we'll put this in the corner. Oh, we're gonna be able to fight the level 2 boss for the first time in forever. Ha! Rune tools and chisels. Rune tools are top priority. And then I think we can go here, and then do we have enough for level 3 catalyst? No, we do not. We barely have enough for a pennant. We're just gonna do one. Gonna set the price to $12.50 maybe. Also, with the way that I've been playing, this guy never sleeps. He tends the shop in the day, and then he goes to the dungeon at night, and then he fights, and then he comes back in the morning, and then he runs the shop, and then he and then he works all day, and then he goes to the dungeon at night, and then that just repeats. He hasn't slept in like 5 days. He hasn't slept in like 10 days! At least! Unless you count a little bit ago when there was when I passed out from getting attacked too much. Stilton! What do you mean? How expensive is this rune tool? Holy shit! Oh yeah, 700 is a good price for it. Surely 700 is a fine price. Okay, now that's too much. That's good. That's good. That's useful information. So I think 1500 is going to be where we're at. Okay, yeah, so the 1500 was good. A good amount for this item. Finally. Oh, the ads. Ooh. I'm gonna put this at 7. I did not put a price on the empowering crystals. 275. And I'll put these ones at 300. Too high, okay. Way too high. Seven is a little too high for the jelly. And the demand's low. Okay. Now it's at least within the right realm. Still too high. Okay, now that's too cheap. $290. There we go. A decent price. And that's a wrap. 17,000 gold today. Hawker is here. I need a little more money to get the Hawker. Oh god. And this here, and this here. And this here. From the wear of their bodies, I would have to say these golems have been fighting here for centuries. Whatever power supplies them, it must be darn near infinite. roll into the pots. Gotta remember that. Once again, I went all routes except the one that leads to the boss. There's nothing down here. Okay, this is a trial room. Oh. And we snack. And we sell these stones. Have I checked down here? It's nothing. Nice little soak before we just instantly kill the boss. Can I do that in the water? There we go. Damn, it actually did land a hit on me. Put this here, and then I put this here. There we go. A bit of purse detangling. Aha! Pretty much a straight shot. Nice. How much is... The white stone is valuable. Of all the things here, the iron bars are the least valuable. Oops. Okay. We're gonna set a emblem point here. And we're actually gonna remember to use it this time. The portal is going to stay there. And I need to remember to go back through it when I'm done. I'm going to do my shop for the day, and then I'm going to leave back through the portal that I made to get back to the 3rd level of the dungeon. There we go. And then I do this. Gonna do it. Put this here, and this here. surprised I've managed to keep a pretty neutral demand on everything, too. Don't you dare burglarize me. Ha ha ha, my shop is out for the day. You can't even steal anything. Leave this place. Now I have a portal here and an empty inventory. I want to reach the end of this dungeon so I can actually go to the plant dungeon properly. There we go. Oh. Artifact in direction shown becomes this artifact upon returning to town. This is fragile. This is destructive. I don't remember what too many hits is. But also, you can just send it home. Oh. Okay. I'm realizing I've got the whole map revealed. That gets a hell yeah for me. Today we introduce our stone golems. Doesn't stop the chambers from vanishing, but at least they'll give our thieves a good thrashing in the process. Oh! Thank you for the follow. I better ace that interview. Great name. Oh. I'm scared. Oh. Right, this guy. Oh, okay, so this is the final room. Okay, I just need a bunch more. And honestly, his attacks aren't that bad. Oh. Yeah! Defeat the Golem King! Let's go. The key! I got the key to the next dungeon. Oh, big chest. What's in big chest? Give me big chest. Books. A watch? Golem King amulet. Okay. Like, is that a wristwatch? I did not mean to do that, but it's fine. What's the cheapest thing I have in here? Probably the crystal rock. Yeah. And crystal rock is the cheapest. Golem King energy crystals. Okay, yeah. That's it. Time to head back. Now, one of the keys. Will, what the fuck are you doing? It was you, wasn't it, Will? The one who defeated the Golem King. Boy, you put yourself in such unnecessary danger. The lock on the door opened. Maybe Pete was onto something. Regardless, just leave it. That door isn't worth its life. Pete didn't heed our warnings and, well, Due to the buzz your heroics are creating, the town has decided to reopen the forest dungeon. But with the Golem King dead by your hands, now is a great time to focus on Moonlighter. Take advantage of this momentum to expand the shop a bit. The town board should show what contractors are available. Somewhat strange traveler is looking to set up shop in town as well. He specializes in crafting odd ornaments and such. Could make for some great decorations once you expand. And finally, Andre over at the Vulcan's Forge is preparing some new gear. He predicts an influx of materials from the forest dungeon to occur as people become more brazen due to your recent actions. Go there, see what he can offer. I won't have your demise on my shoulders, boy. Thanks for the words of encouragement. We're getting the hawker. He's got a little cart. Cute. Gonna get a comfy bed. I might not use it, but it'll be nice to have. A fellow merchant. By your looks, he must be Will. Thank you for requesting my card in Renoka. My name is Alan. My crafted decorations remind people what it's like to feel again. If your shop is in need of a little decor, stop by Hawker's. Increases the time visitors wait in the queue. Increases the max number of visitors to the shop. Increases the time the shop can be open. Every visitor adds a generous tip to their payment. I got a couple. I'm not gonna completely buy them out immediately. I do think I only have the one. No. There we go. One key down. Oh, they're different. They're subtly different. There we go. And then stock up. Do the knowns first, and then we can do the unknowns after. Gonna open. So this one already has the price. There we go. Wrong buttons. Golem History 1 is gonna be 3,000 or 2,900. No, I'll just set it to 3,000. There we go. Actually, I should put these on the other side of the shop. So that they're further from the door and also closer to the counter. I'm just setting all of them at 3,000 for now. Just set everything at 3,000, and then if it's less than 3,000, I can always lower it. Worst that happens is that it doesn't get bought today. Golem King Amulet is gonna be expensive. We're gonna set it crazy high at first. And honestly, that might not even... it's gonna be like, oh, 6,000, what an incredible deal! We'll do 2,500. We'll do 2,750. And it does narrow down, but all the rest of these are priced at 2, because it's listed as the highest one. Oh, hell yeah. At least that one is the correct price. This one is gonna be a little cheaper. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be 2,500, I think. Which one? It's good price for that. These are still too high. I'm gonna put them on 2,000. This is gonna be 2,000. Okay. 2,000, still too much. For this one at least. We're gonna do 1750.
I will sell these yet.
$1,500. Ooh. Oh my god.
That's a bit of money. That's a good chunk of cash.
King's bed is such a good bed that you'll feel protected after sleeping in it.
Ooh.
Father says you defeated the Golem King. I think you made it up, though. You're just a merchant, not a hero.
Fuck you too, kid! What the hell?
Come on. I don't want to have to deal with a mimic right now! Oh, gave me goodies. yeah, we got a little taste of the forest dungeon from the forest rooms in the Golem dungeon. But of course, it's different to be in the whole thing. Patterns! Oh yes, these dungeons do indeed have patterns! You may think they're random, you may even think they're chaotic. But no. No, they're actually quite the opposite. There's reason and repetition. Some sort of divine guide? A template of sorts, followed every time the dungeon rebuilds itself. For instance, we all know there are 3 floors to a dungeon, but have you noticed how this healing hot spring appears on every floor? And how it always appears on the path towards the next floor? Placed not only to assist and heal, but also guide? I think there was probably more. I accidentally exited out instead of continuing. These dungeons basically want you to find the treasure. Yeah, there was a little bit more, not too much. Just a bit more. Fertile soil. Modified seeds. Ooh. Nice, nice. I'm gonna actually clear out the rest of this floor before continuing, though. Ow. Why isn't it an ice hockey puck? Or an air hockey puck? I guess. Hockey puck, period. I was thinking of air hockey, but you know what? Normal hockey pucks do that too. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wow! Wow! Yeah, wow! Yeah! Oh my! Okay. Open! Wow, carrots! Forest fruits, actually. Perhaps persimmons. I'm ready It's literally a tree. Interesting. I love tree. Oh no! Oh my. I didn't realize I was doing so bad on health. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to leave after this. This is... Okay, and then do this. And there we go. Venomous spores are the lowest ones. And I'm out of healing potions, apparently. So this is... yeah, definitely gonna be the end of this run. Got some good wares, though. Some excellent wares, if I do say so myself. Okay, there's this straw, this bundled straw that I have not discovered yet. So, I have to have my stuff I need for upgrades chest again. I'm gonna have to leave in a bit, because there's food downstairs, apparently. And then I'm probably going to get dragged into watching the X2. So this is gonna be like 1500 or something. This is gonna be like 7, or I'll put 2000. I already know the price for that. Go into the bargain bin. There's nothing in the bargain bin. Okay, 1500. too cheap for that. Oh my god, this is... I got so much money! Holy shit! Pure acid. This will be $3.75. This will be 300. This will be 350. Fertilizer is too expensive. Do just an even. Awesome. Oh, 5,000 for this too. It's gonna be too much, but again, I can always lower the prices. And I'm gonna be able to get the next shop upgrade now. Very nice, very nice. Yep, too expensive as I suspected. Do 750. Oh, there's someone here. Ah, hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, 750, too low for that. 350, too low for that. Good to know. This is very good reconnaissance. Has anyone even looked at the amulet yet? That's for me to wear. Ring that boosts the owner's health, but also adds the weight of a golem to the wearer. Okay, that's not too bad. I have speed boosts from my armor, so that's not gonna be too bad. And I'm out of stuff to sell. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do... This is where the game really starts to, like, ramp up a bit. Yeah. I'm gonna do the shop upgrade, and then upgrade your shop to the 3rd version, expansion. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave off the stream today, I think. I gotta go get food. Whew, that was hard work. Still not trusting me? Remember, it is bigger in the inside. House of Leaves ass upgrades. Hehehe. right on the corners. So many upgrades, so many trinkets I can have. Okay, yes, that is going to be it for me today. It was a fun one. Is there anyone I know live right now? I feel like there should be. There's at least a higher chance than normal. Because normally I'm live until the middle of the night. So, let's hope. Cloud is live. I can read Cloud. He is doing Minecraft right now. Oh, and the ads are about to start. Links. Discord and VGen. Those are my links. I have a Discord community, and also I do art commissions. Yeah, those are my links. I don't want to still be here when the ads run. So yes, we're going to Cloud. It was fun. I want to do more Moonlighter at some point, probably sometime next week. Yeah, that's it. And now we're going to Cloud.